It's time for more cosmic shaking here on the Cosmic Shake with your boy, Brian Saviano. BricksOBrian, you might say, wow, Brian, you are talking way differently than you are right now. That's because I recorded the first part of this 100% muted, which is a pro gamer move, as you know. Navigating through Bikini Bottom, finally getting over to Mrs. Puff's area, making the best of it, man. I'm highly caffeinated, ready to rock and roll as best as I can. I hope that you're having the best day imaginable given the circumstances of the world and the world around you. I know my day's been going it's a little slow, obviously, as you can tell. The coffee did not sink quite in, considering I was muted for the first 2 minutes of this video. But you know what? It happens to the best of us. And as I've said in a couple times in this series, it's like, well, you just got to make the best of whatever situation life is throwing at you and keep pursuing whatever objective you have on your mind. I learned that the hard way yesterday with recording some SpongeBob and Minecraft and everything else that's on my infinite list of things that I want to do in life. So you're watching SpongeBob Cosmic Shake and you're not anticipating, man, whoa, there's life lessons littered throughout here. It's like, yup. You know, there's only so much you can talk about with SpongeBob being a glove on his head and then jumping around this giant lighthouse trying to save some imaginary puff or fish with this jellyfish. I don't know. A lot of that stuff. So I accidentally fall into the goo, which doesn't look like goo. It looks like gold. I don't know. It's one of those easily navigatable sections that should not be this difficult, but it unfortunately is. So the jellyfish are just looming around. They don't really do this whole boulder thing much more than they do right here. This is like one of the last sections you see this stuff, man. And you'll actually see as this video goes on, as the series goes on, that there's a lot of these cool mechanics that they just don't expound upon. They don't really explain a lot of like how these things work. You just kind of get these abilities and move forward. So, you know, that's kind of the theme of this game. But regardless of all that, it's still been pretty fun, especially these giant bear things. I don't know why they're... I still don't know what they're from. Never found that out. Real Brian's here again. I was muted that entire time. Okay, well, that's what I get for muting myself. Okay, that doesn't normally happen. That definitely normally does not happen. All right, so helping Mrs. Puff. Where did that go? I'm sure future Brian had a thing or two to say about present Brian being a Goomba and a cake. I don't think I'm supposed to step on these bears over here. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, that's bizarre. How about if I try this again one more time? Just stepping on you? No? Okay. You're just gonna hang out here. Okay, I didn't actually see where Mrs. Puff was at. My bad. I was totally not on par with what I needed to be. Yeah, there we go. Now I can get back up toward here. So as I was saying, with me being muted there, of course.
Wow, that was fantastic, Mrs. Puff. Could you do that again, please?
I most certainly won't.
Oh, please, 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 please. Huh? Oh!
Good luck, SpongeBob. Don't mess this up.
Don't worry, Mrs. Puff. We have this under control.
Oh, that's how we get into the level. Okay, well, they showed me Gloveworld before as an accessible area, but I guess not. I was saying that I had some coffee and I was doing pretty well and having some water alongside it to make sure that I felt the best I possibly could.
Mrs. Puff sure must have fun doing this all the time. Am I right, Patrick? Agent Poor Bearer calling for best friend support. Over. Patrick?
Game over.
Uh-oh.
First, I lost Bikini Bottom, and now I've lost my best friend.
Loser.
No, I can't lose as long as I keep trying. I'm gonna find Patrick, and together we will bring Bikini Bottom back to normal.
The first mission without Patrick, that's kind of sad, but SpongeBob is right. You just got to keep on trying, which is what I'm doing here, even though I had myself muted for a hot second. You know, you can't let yourself be defeated by all the things in life. You got to just keep moving forward with it. In a minute, I got to get 25 balloons. Oh, this is easy with the karate. Yeah, that's very easy, because, oh my goodness. Did you see the momentum? The momentum. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that definitely carried me way further than I think it should have. I launched out of wherever and went toward wherever. Oh, I forgot. Patrick is actually on the white ones. No. I should not have done that, but it looks like me hitting these actually doesn't make a difference. No. This way. There we go. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm going to get it, though. It's fine. But, yeah, it doesn't seem like it does anything, right? Nah, I'm good. I got it. Yeah, flinging over toward that way seems to be the worst possible plan. It should be a situation where you lose a point by hitting the Patrick ones, but it's definitely not the case. There we go. Finally. Clear the sinuses. Another one accomplished, man. 6 gold coins. I haven't gotten as many gold coins as I feel like I should have. Definitely. Oh, there's the Krusty Krab. Yes. What? Oh, I guess this is a ride. The mitten. It being obviously for Bobbies here. Can I float with this? Whoa, I can float in the air. You see this? Whoa. That defies all things pertaining to rides, especially with Disney, man. Imagine if you could do that on It's a Small World. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd make it a lot more interesting, that's for sure. Hey, got another gold coin. Most easy way to get gold coins in the game, it seems like. They're in one concise area, which is better than I can say for the vast majority of them. There's apparently also an achievement for getting to 10,000 of these jellies in one holding here. So once I get 10,000, apparently I get an achievement. I don't know if I think it's a PlayStation 5 achievement, but they say it in the game too. I actually have achievements disabled for the PlayStation 5, at least for showing up here. Why are you fishing into the goo? That makes no sense, dude. Okay, sure. And maybe hitting all those gongs does something, but you know what? I'm more concerned with this giant roller coaster and the Krusty Krab and saving Patrick, so that's going to stay off the docket entirely here. Well, I was going to say I don't want to pay any attention to you, but I guess I do. Okay. Ooh. Yup. So, anyways, yeah, I ended up getting a sourdough sandwich from Dunkin'. I've done this, I've been in this habit of ordering ahead on Dunkin' Donuts. Main reason because you can actually do ordering ahead on the application, which you're like, yeah, why would you even bother doing that? You just show up, don't be lazy, right? Tunnel of Glove. That's the Tunnel of Glove. But the main reason to go with the application, instead of going there and showing up, you can actually say on the app, like, hey, I want more or less ice in your iced coffee. And as you know, I fall to my death, especially as I'm in the purple goo of whatever. But they put a ton of ice inside of an iced coffee and basically dilute how much coffee they put inside of your iced coffee because they want to obviously not give you as much as possible. There's the 10,000 right there. Beautiful. I haven't unlocked any costumes. I just kind of went with whatever was, required for the mission. So I guess that works out. Is there anything special over here? No, just a couple of Declan's, Donald's, Tabitha's, and Tammy's hanging around doing whatever here. All right. So I do that so that way I can get less ice in my iced coffee. It's still cold. It's still good, but I'm getting more for my money as compared to when I just go and show up at the drive-thru or walk in. So, and you might say, Brian, you could just tell the person at the Dunkin' Donuts, like, hey, give me less ice in my iced coffee. But we all know that they don't necessarily pay attention, right? When you have a request like that, they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And they don't actually, give you the thing that you really want. They just kind of whatever, So that's essentially why I was ordering ahead. So I had this sandwich, and I got a fairly late start to today. I ended up getting out of bed at like 11, which is not what I ideally want to do, right? At all. But, ooh. Fall into the lava, why don't I? That's exactly what needs to happen. Great. Enemies defeated on that side? Yes, indeed. All right, so I only have to go over to where you are. You want to collide into the... Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. 1. Hit him with the 1. Hit him with the 2. Thank you. Where are you? Yes. Get down here. I guess you won't. Never mind. 1, 2. Buckle thy shoe. Am I good? I'm good. Cool. So I did that. And then I just started doing this. Getting through SpongeBob and just enjoying. Oh, I do have to redefeat the enemies. Okay, that's a little disappointing, but okay. That's fine. That's fine. Do this. No, it does not prevent the stunning. I thought it would. Nope. I don't know why I thought it would these past couple times. It seemed like it did, but it definitely did not. Yep. Give me this so I don't faint. There we go. These little cubies. Come on, cubies. Right here. Come on. There we go. 1, 2. Nope. Okay. Okay, there we go. Done. Into the tunnel of love I go. That's where I absolutely need to be. How about I go over here instead? Because I did see that there was a gold coin. And why don't I just grab it for the sake of grabbing it, you know? Oh, no. I have to actually go backwards over here. So, yeah, I'll grab this just for the sake of it. That's something that's happening in a few days here. Oh, I'll actually unlock the next set of costumes by doing this. That's pretty sweet. How about instead I go over here? Yeah. Valentine's Day is quickly approaching. You might say, Brian, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? My plans are absolutely nothing in any way whatsoever. Every single year, I obviously want to do something for Valentine's Day. I got no dates on the docket. Nothing happening. New tier unlocked for level 4. Real quick, why don't I take a look at those costumes? What do we got for level 4? We have the Knight, the Explorer Bob, the Vampire, and the Housemaid. So these ones aren't really... they're not, 9 out of 10s or 10 out of 10s, you know? They're okay. They're not fantastic. But hey, got the gold coin regardless. So actually, yeah, let me go back into here and prove to you I need to go and get 10 more coins, then 12 more coins, then 14 more coins. So it's not like they stack like you would think, like money stacks in real life. It definitely does not. You have to get, like, technically 36 coins to get the rest of whatever else costumes are here, you know? So, hey, that's okay. I'm definitely not aiming for that. I know some people might like the 100% and stuff, but, like, you know, I like getting all the little extras and stuff. I don't necessarily need to get the coins to feel like I have the full experience, you know? So, regardless of that, now I'm out of the tunnel of love. Yeah, I got no plans for Valentine's Day. Every year I say that I want to have Valentine's plans, either be asked or go out on a date, even though it's probably more typical for the guy to ask the girl on a date. But regardless, that's a reef blower. Oh, I can just intake enemies and sput them back out with the reef blower. That's kind of cool. All right, so if I do this, I can take all the debris, or I can destroy all the debris at least. Oh, this is great. That is oddly satisfying there. Whoa. Okay, but, like, what's the point of sputting it back out, you know? Ooh. Is that something I can do? No. Okay. Do I do this? Yeah, that's exactly what I have to do. Okay. This is sweet. I like that. Brand new ability toward the end of the game. That's fine. That's great, actually. Okay. Let me go. You gonna let me go? By pressing triangle? I'm trying to go on a tangent about how I'm lonely for Valentine's Day. You gonna let me, do the thing here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, hold to drop. Now I can go. Okay, so you can't use a reef blower while going over there. This definitely gives me Batman vibes over here with, like, Gotham City and the spotlights and Batman and all that. That's pretty cool. So, you know, I've always wanted to, but, again, I haven't really put in the effort to try and make that happen, so I guess it's on me, you know? Uh-oh. Ooh. Gooper blooper? Yeah, definitely reef blower gonna be helpful here. Alright, so I gotta get out of the Gloveworld jail. Which, why Gloveworld even has a jail in the first place, I have no idea. But hey man, that's okay. Can I intake these enemies here? Perhaps. Ooh, that would have been spicy if I could. There we go. Ooh, he's got, like, just eliminated half the lives in one sweep here. Come on. Get you guys into here. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's real bad. Oh, it was just one? Really?
Maintenance doors open.
You could have had a whole boss battle out of that one little thing there. But no, I guess it's literally just the one. Okay, so there's nothing that lets you take it with you. It seems like it was just for one, for just one area. And get launched back out, and then that's it. Okay, I guess we're going right to the Gloveworld Theater. That was strangely uneventful. I wish it was a little bit more eventful, but yeah, okay. That's okay. Whatever. So yeah, at some point I will do the
See how strong these hands really are.
catch these hands. They're mad strong, dude. They're really strong. Come on, give me another coin, why don't you? It's gonna make it real easy. There it is. Coin me up. Coin me. Yeah, there we go. By far the most amount of coins I've gotten in one level. That's sweet. What are you freaking out about? There's nothing back over here, dude. You see this guy freaking out? He's like, he doesn't even know what he's doing right here. This guy? What are we doing, man? You're just... for no reason. At some point, I'll make a Valentine's Day more eventful. But what I'll probably end up doing, like every single lonely man or woman during Valentine's Day... well, not all of them. Just the especially sad ones. I'll get a pizza... and I'll get some ice cream, and just kind of hang out. Not that, you know, Valentine's Day necessarily means anything to everybody. Hey, I see you, buddy. Hey, you're apparently a little secret. Okay, I found Spot's hiding spot, and that actually wasn't that much of a hiding spot. It was just kind of a place Spot existed. So I guess those Spot hiding places aren't as difficult as I wanted them to be, and that's going to happen. And of course, I fail all along the way. It's because the PlayStation 5 is short-circuiting the circuit there. I understand what it is now. So that doesn't happen on the Nintendo Switch, oddly enough. It only happens on the PS5. So something has to get eliminated from that little circuit over there. Whatever. But yeah, I'll do a pizza. I'll do ice cream. I don't know what my ideal Valentine's Day would look like. Probably going to a... I don't think a movie is probably the best Valentine's date or thing in general. I don't know, dinner. I would want to go out with somebody that is, you know, already my girlfriend or whatever. You know, I don't want to do like a first date on Valentine's Day. It's a little sussy. But, you know, it's not sussy. It's just like you're taking a big risk by doing that, because if it goes badly, then Valentine's Day is the day, you know? So you typically want to establish a thing before doing the Valentine's Day thing. Not that I'm qualified in any which way to give love advice or relationship advice or like, hey, you should pace yourself and blah, blah, blah. I don't do any of that stuff. No, I'm not qualified in any which way, shape, and form. But you know what? That's not going to stop me from giving my unsolicited opinion. That's for sure.
It's not what it looks like.
Uh-oh.
He forces me to take best friends pictures.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. Help has arrived.
Who are you?
I'm your biggest fan in the whole world. Could you please give me a thumbs up?
Anything for a fad.
Well, in that case, how about letting Patrick go?
No. Ever since you threw Bikini Bottom into outer cosmic chaos, all visitors have vanished from this once beautiful oasis of fun. And with them, their adoration for me. Do you know what becomes of a glove without love?
I'm gonna go with G. Stop smothering him! It's time I realized even the best glove can be cold. I won't let that happen to you, Glovey Glove.
Do I defeat the glove? Oh. Uh-oh. The glove is a boss battle? And I just immediately fall in the water. Okay. Okay. Well, you know, nothing screams Valentine's Day like gloves. I'll tell you that much, man. Okay. So clearly, This is what I gotta do. Equip this. Please tell me I can use my thing. Yes, I can. Okay, so I gotta intake all you. Yeah, here we go. Glovey. Glovey gubby. Glovey gubby dubby. There we go. Just a little right to the top there. Okay. You know, sometimes you're not supposed to meet your heroes, man. Sometimes you meet your heroes and they are sticky like a glove. And that's not what energy you need, man. You don't need any of that. Can I get out of here? No, I just gotta face them. Yikes. Big yikes. Oh, yes. This is how I can defeat y'all without actually defeating y'all. Yeah, here we go. Uh-huh. Because your battle animations take way too long. Yeah, here we go. Right over here. Come on, buddy. Yes. Cheesing boss battle since 1996. You gotta love it, man. Nice. Great. Is Glovey the final boss? No way. Glovey can't be the final boss, right? This is not what's happening. I mean, it could be actually, but imagine how kind of weird that would be if Glovey of all the characters was the final boss. Maybe it's Cassandra. Imagine if it was Cassandra. That'd be kind of weird. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay. How about this instead? Yes. Here we go. Get in here. Get inside of here. Get inside of here. How? Not you? Okay, sure. Yoink. See ya. Is this it? Is this the final? I can't tell. Okay. I guess we'll just go. Glovey-dovey-dovey. Literally I can. Watch this. Just give me a hot second. Oh, you are rapid spitting fire. The thing here. You. Oh. Oh.
I admire you, Glovey Glove, but you leave me no choice.
Why did it just spawn in right there? Come on, give me the goo. Give me the goo. Go like a Ghostbuster. Come on. How is this not working? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Oh, this. Oh. Oh, okay. No.
It's just hard to see your childhood heroes hit rock.
That's what y'all say about my videos.
Patrick, I have something with me that can cheer up our friend.
A Squidward action figure?
Even better.
Oh, we're friends.
You have a world of friends.
You're right. I have a world of friends. They all adore my fixed smile and my haunting blank stare. Thank you.
I always knew you'd come for me, SpongeBob.
I will never leave you out of my sight ever again, Patrick. You're my best friend ever.
Aw.
Don't worry, Glovey Glove. I'll get Bikini Bottom back to normal and get lots of visitors back into Gloveworld to love you just like we do.
SpongeBob?
Hey. It's the thumbs up. Well, Gloveworld has been brought back to Bikini Bottom, so that Bikini Bottom. Words. I haven't had enough of that water or coffee. The fuel of everything. Fiery fist of pain. It's kind of okay. Gloveworld is back. It's a giant portal now, but hey.
Freeze, you toxic yellow polluter.
Listen, meow meow man.
We've gotten reports from multiple sources with the same megalomaniacal voice that you're responsible for all this trash around the Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket.
Yeah, but I'm also the one that restored it, so...
You either pick it up or you pick jail.
Whoa! I don't know where all this trash came from, but I do love to pick things up.
All right, so it's time to play cleanup. What? Oh, I literally just have to toss it into here.
Who would leave all this trash around here?
Okay, this is a weird final thing to do. Okay. Wait, I put it in the thing. Oh, it's two different things. The food waste. Oh, you're so economical. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, the food goes into here, just like in life. Oh. That makes sense. Wow. Okay. It's like putting the recycling in the whatever, you know? That's exactly it, man. You take one thing, you put in the other thing. Yep. There we go. Yep, definitely does not work. Okay, so I literally have to put the trash and the food in 2 separate ones. I've never done recycling. I'm not one of these people that is against recycling. It just happens to be something that hasn't, you know, I've never had recycling as part of any household. My grandparents or my aunt or anybody, nothing, ever. So it's normally just been like, hey, just toss everything in one thing. So I don't know.
We sure did a lot today.
Cool. Okay, well, I cleaned up some trash. I saved Gloveworld. That's enough for one day, but clearly not, because I got to go talk to Cassandra, who's going to tell me that, yeah, SpongeBob, you're the one who's causing all these problems.
SpongeBob Squarepants, this time you took things too far.
Well, well, well. His Royal Highness finally decided to show up.
This snail oil saleswoman broke into my royal bath time chamber and stole my bubble soap. She never posed any real danger until your can-do attitude enabled her. Do you have any idea how much power she'll wield once she has enough jelly?
Silence! I am now the queen of the ocean, and with the power of the cosmic jelly, I will reshape the seas according to my wishes.
SpongeBob, I have tolerated your annoying little slip-ups for years now, but I have had it. Because of you, I have been kidnapped, I had to relearn to speak, and my toilet is clogged with jelly. Enough is enough! You know what? It's not that bad. I'll just get the plunger.
You're going nowhere, my delicious little rage muffin. You have the perfect attitude to be my new pet.
Whoa. Okay. Now that's a cool final boss battle against Giant Jelly Hole. This is kind of cool. All right, Giant Jelly Squidward, I am here for this. This is pretty sweet. That's pretty cool, man. All right, so we got all these underpants around near me. They're gonna try to. Ooh, that's a cool character design, man. Shout out to the devs. That's pretty sweet, especially with all the tentacles and whatnot. That's very cool. I am absolutely a fan of that. And now we're entering into the new dimension with the reef blower thing here, man. They could have added this to the whole game if they really wanted to. That's like a pretty good thing to do. Like a nice little ability. You could base an entire game off of that. And I like that it like Squidward has the riffs for the arms. That's really cool. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I wish there was more. I wish there was more of this. Oh, you could have had a cosmic jelly boss battle for each of the characters. How sweet would I mean, obviously this stuff takes a lot of work, and that's not to be undermined, right? It's like, oh, just do more, right? But like having a cool character design looking like like Squidward right here, that's pretty sweet, man. That's good stuff. So more of that when they inevitably make a ooh, you're gonna slap it down on me like a tuna? Okay. When they inevitably do more of these, definitely add the reef blower as a mechanic into all of them, and then, yeah, more jelly-themed boss battles for each of the characters, because this Squidward one is really cool, and actually fairly, there's a lot going on here, and it's not a big, giant play. This is sweet, man. This is really, really cool. And I like the pink smoke effects. It just plays into everything. It's so cool. All right. So saving Bikini Bottom doesn't look to be that difficult, though. Squidward only takes a couple of hits with that giant reef blower thing over here, which I'm assuming is going to spawn over here. Again, it's not all fun and games over here, man. It's going to be it's very, okay. Let me jump. I know you're really agitated right now. You just want to you want me to leave you alone to play the clarinet in peace, but luckily, with the help of SpongeBob, you can get that on all music platforms, right? And get some nice exposure for your content across all the different ways, right? Because you want to make sure there's proper distribution avenues for all of your stuff, right? Right here. There we go. No, I thought I missed it right there. That would have been great. Award unlocked. Local hero. Sweet. Is the universe saved? I think it is. It should be. Is it?
Oh, Squidward, I'm so glad you're back to normal.
Ugh, what happened? And why does my mouth taste like jelly?
I have to hand it to you, SpongeBob. Your quirky approach did what the Royal Guard failed to do. You apprehended Madame Cassandra. Of course, you also empowered her to nearly destroy us all. But that's jelly under the bridge now. As a reward for your outstanding bravery, I shall grant you one final wish, so make it count.
After today, there's only one thing I can wish for, and that is...
Alleviating your tax burden?
Fun. I wish we could do it all over again.
Patrick, no!
I would have said alleviating my federal tax income, but yeah. Well, we're not done quite yet, so let's see what happens after...
Eternity later.
Eternity later. Obviously, shout out to THQ Nordic and all the developers who made this game into a reality. I typically like to sit through the credits and talk about my experience with the game, but I don't think we're done quite yet. So we'll see where it's at. All right, award unlocked. The Tentacle Dodger. Ooh. Okay. So Bikini Bottom's officially been saved, and this is their way of saying, hey, now you can free explore, you can do basically whatever you want. So, if we look at the costumes, obviously there's a lot more that has to be done. There's sticky notes that need to be collected. There's lost things, spot, everything else, all sorts of coins that need to be acquired, and all that. So, this game is a ton of fun. If you want a game to keep you busy and you don't necessarily have anything like fun and enjoyable on the docket, which I know there's obviously a lot of games out there that are very enjoyable and fun, but if you're looking for something as like a 12-hour experience, nothing too crazy in depth, but something genuinely fun and enjoyable, this game is definitely for you. If you can get it on PlayStation 5, absolutely get this game. It is obviously not, 100% polished all the way through. There's some things they can tweak here and there. But in general, I've enjoyed this game way more than I thought I would. I think there's a lot of attention to detail on a lot of these levels, and especially bringing the best of Bikini Bottom to SpongeBob and making it a really fun experience. So they took the typical world of Bikini Bottom and managed to mesh it very seamlessly from all different time zones and periods and different themes and everything. And that's like a very big challenge. Not every developer or any world can pull that off. But because SpongeBob has been around for so often, they can pull that sort of thing off. And this is a really, really cool experience. I'm very happy with this, and it makes me want to go back and play Battle for Bikini Bottom even more so than I did before. So Battle for Bikini Bottom was like your vanilla SpongeBob experience. This is like a strawberry, right? A different flavor, like a jelly, strawberry jelly flavor. There's more to it. There's more going on here, and it's really cool. I would have loved to see like, hey, can I go inside SpongeBob's house? No. And I know in Bikini Bottom, you can. You can go inside Squidward's house, I believe. Just a bit more, I don't know, open world. It is an open world. Like, you can go back to any level right now, right? So let's say I want to go back to the medieval surfing thing, right? And I can go to the castle courtyard, right? I can magically go right back there. And especially with the power of the PlayStation 5, it's super easy. So I can go back here. I can get all the collectibles that I need to. And I can just be like, you know what? Forget this. I'm going back to Bikini Bottom, right to SpongeBob's Pineapple. And I'm back there. So that's a really cool aspect, jumping from one thing to another, making it very easy to go back to get the things what you want instead of needing to retread the entire level. So I think it did really well in that regard. I love this open world little hub area here. I'm always a fan of that. So I can highly recommend this, especially if you're a SpongeBob fan. Even if you're not a SpongeBob fan, there's a lot of good stuff in here. The writing is really good. The graphics look way better than they have any right to be, and I've enjoyed it significantly so. I hope you've enjoyed my playthrough of this. There's just costumes and stuff to unlock, but, you know, I'm never really a big costume guy, right? I don't go for these cosmetics and stuff. There's a PlayStation costume pack you can get that has all sorts of different SpongeBob costumes, but that's like an additional $10. So if you care about that, go ahead and do it. But otherwise, that is SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake. I will see you again next time for SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated eventually. But until then, even more games on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Minecraft, etc., etc. Stay spicy, keep on meowing it out, and stay jelly-tastic, okay? Bye.